Okay, family, today I got a tag video. This tag video is throw up 50 of your best fragrances. And I said, you know what? I'll take that challenge. And when I took this challenge, I didn't think I had so many favorite fragrances. So I'm going to tell Suits that he got to do another challenge of another 50. It's mandatory. Suits, we need one more 50 top 50 fragrances. We'll be top 50 to 100, right? We did a top 1 to 50, right? Okay. Also, family, I want to say something and make this clear. I'm able to afford all of this because I believe in the Lord. You know, I'm a Christian. I'm not perfect in this world, but I'm a Christian, and I am happy to be one. And I just tell all of y'all, you know, believe in the Lord. You know, times is a little crazy, but you know, because of Him, I'm able to have what I have, and I'm able to entertain because I like collecting, and it's something I like to talk about. Passionate about it. I've been collecting since I was young, real young, guys. So this is a real hobby for me. So hope you enjoyed today's top 50, and we're going to run it with another 50 for sure. But I want to say something before I continue. You know, I hope this fragrance community can definitely go in the right direction. You know, hopefully they can take a page from me and Nosy Neighbor. See, Nosy Neighbor's my boy, and you can learn something from us and be positive. You know, I hope this community turns around and just be positive. It's enough enough nonsense in the real world that for this cartoon world to have any effect on anybody's real world. So my top 50, guys, it's going to be crazy. Listen, I'm going to run through these fragrances. I'm going to spray them on me. I'm going to let you know I'm not staying focused on not one fragrance. We're just going to get busy and keep it pushing. 50 fragrances, and Suits, get the next 50 ready because it's on. So listen, I put this fragrance here from the house of Kerosene. It's called Followed. Kerosene. Followed. So this fragrance, if you like the little coffee authentically and you just need a real coffee fragrance, this is it. Yeah, man. Coffee, chocolate, caramel. This is an outstanding, long-lasting, great projection, great CR's fragrance, guys. You just need a one coffee fragrance in your collection that is authentic and badass. Get this right here, man. Followed by the house of Kerosene. Whew, listen, man. If my nose gets shot, it's because I'm going to be blasting myself with fragrances like Buck Wild, all right? So listen, the next fragrance I put up here, people are going to be like, oh, I'm so mad at this fragrance. But this fragrance to me is outstanding. I don't really care. From the house of Dior, it's a Sauvage Elixir. Guys, if you want to hate and say this ain't fly, whew, I know this much. When I put this on, I get compliments. People say I smell good. I mean, I don't need compliments to wear a fragrance, guys. I care about the gym and working out, right? That's what I care about. See? Gym and working out. Fragrances is an added bonus, but this is a great fragrance, and this is beast mode, right? This fragrance is a beast. You need like 4 or 5 sprays. It lasts 12 hours, easy. Okay? Close next day. So this fragrance right here, right, from the house of Silage, and this is called NOS N001, House of Silage. So family, this fragrance right here is oud, vanilla, spices, whew, clove, oh my goodness, nutmeg, and it has oud at the top. So this is a very, you know, different type of how can I say this, gourmand fragrance. This gourmand is very different. This oud, because this oud at the top is very different. Gotta try this out. Very sexy, long lasting, 10 hours, 12 hours, good projection, good CRs, guys. Listen, when you want a different type of gourmand, House of Silage, NOS N001. Check that fragrance out, guys. No lie. So, this is a top 10, right? This fragrance is the top 10 in my collection. from the House of Raja, and this is Enigma. So this fragrance, you know the deal. Cola. Man, this got really, man, that cola note is rich in here. So listen, oh my God, this thing is strong, guys. My nose is gonna be gone by the end of this thing. So this is a cola, like a Play-Doh effect. You got whipped cognac in here, what type of whiskey. Definitely an alluring fragrance, guys. Something where you see your Coca-Cola, you hear it got this Play-Doh effect, like when you was a kid. But this Play-Doh effect is very realistic to that, and girls are attracted to that note. I am telling you, they are attracted to that Play-Doh effect. And then you're gonna have some, I believe, tobacco, cognac, and a bunch of other notes. This is an alluring fragrance. It is appealing. People do like it. Just costs money, you know what I mean? But it is really good, guys. So if you're looking for that Coca-Cola fragrance that you don't have in your collection and you would like, top 10, Roger Parfums Enigma. Like I said, guys, this is just outstanding cola note in here. Something very unique in the fragrance game. He is the first to do that with this fragrance. Okay, so another fragrance I want to show you guys. I just got this fragrance. It's from the House of Harari Paris, and it's called Spirit Infinite from Harari Paris. Spirit Infinite. So this is a very dominant amber immortelle. This also has amber immortelle, ambergris. Oh, man. This fragrance is very rich, deep, very masculine, right? And the amber is very set forward, and the ambergris is fresh. It brings out this vibrancy in the fragrance, all right? And immortelle here is really done well, okay? So expect that ambery, vibrant, masculine fragrance. Very good, guys, for like $85, 10 hours. Spray your clothes, man. Don't be shy. It's a great fragrance, guys. Yep, let me spray myself. Whew. Man, this is one of my best pickups of the year, hands down. I'm gonna try to run through this, guys. It's gonna be crazy, man. I'm sorry. So listen, from the House of Terenzi, I put this here. It's called Cubita Starfish Collection. So Cubita, the reason why I put this here, if you need one of the best peach fragrances I've ever smelled in my life, it's an amazing summer peach fragrance. One of the best I've ever smelled, guys. You will enjoy this fragrance. And the bottle is gorgeous, you know? You can't go wrong with this fragrance. It's gourmandish, so it's gonna go either way. Unisex. I would say you're gonna get a good 10 hours with this fragrance, 8 to 10 hours. Good projection, good sillage, nothing out of this world, but in the heat is where it's gonna really shine, guys. But it does have 10 hours of staying power. So if you're looking for this fragrance from the House of Terenzi, Cubita, Star Edition, well, with this She-Cell Edition, you gotta get this. Okay, so I put this type of fragrance in the list because, one, we match, but two, this Antalactique Aqua Pour Homme, this is one of the best fresh fragrances you can buy, point blank. Yes, it's simple, it's basic, it has ambergris. I'm a sucker for ambergris, but this is very masculine. Oh, extremely fresh, guys, extremely fresh. Like I said, it has ambergris, it has sea notes, and it lasts 15 hours on your skin. This is a beast, okay? So you're not only getting something that is mass appealing, but it has some complexity to it, and it lasts forever. You cannot go wrong with a fragrance like this, guys. Just trust me. Look into this fragrance. You can get it for the right price. I would pull the trigger. It is extremely long lasting. Okay, so 1 second, family. There were some bells. It's dying down. But listen. So the next fragrance I want to go into is from the house of Milano. No, Masquette Milano. Yeah, I think that's what it is. M&M. Well, the fragrance is called Tango. Tango, guys. Listen. This, look at that sprayer. This is a very sexy, grown-up, aggressively attractive fragrance. When you meet a woman who is very into animalistic scents and drawn to these type of fragrances, and she likes to dance and party with the man that she likes, you should think about sampling this and trying this fragrance. This is a great fragrance. Great head-turning, daring, sexy fragrances you can wear, guys. It's called Tango. It's like the name says it all. You're dancing with a girl, and that friction, that energy is what's in this bottle. So if you look good and doing your thing, like I always say, go to the gym, do your thing, guys. You look good. From Milano, I believe. It's called Tango. You gotta try this fragrance out, guys. If you haven't, you should. From the house of Clive Christensen, and this is Crab Apple Blossom. Oh, you know what, guys? Oh, I did spray it. My bad. I'm bugging. I thought I didn't spray it. And that's super long lasting too, guys. Tango is extremely long lasting. 12 plus hours. But Crab Apple Blossom from Clive Christensen, if I didn't show you, right? This bottle, what makes this fragrance very appealing is this crab apple note. And the apple in here is different. It never smelled an apple note like this in my life. It's very good, very unique, and it also brings a note of mojito. Yeah. Hold on, family. We back. Okay, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, man, listen. This apple mojito effect, listen, girls extremely like this fragrance, okay? So, if you want a fragrance that is very good, all right? It gets attention. Now, listen, guys, this works on me. When I tell you it gets me attention. I don't know if it's because I'm handsome the most, I'm well put together, can't tell you, but this works. When you smell this, positive feedback, guys. Extremely underrated. From the house of Clive Christensen, this is Crab Apple Blossom. Another Gourmand that's extremely underrated. Oh, those bells again. Hold on, family. We back, family. Those bells are gone. So, listen. From the house of Maison McCleef, this is called Secrets of Love. Let me show you the actual box better so you can see the name and everything. Maison McCleef, Secrets of Love, Gourmet. This is art and perfumery. Listen, this is art and perfumery. This is like a nuclear bomb, right? And this smells like the best bakery of your life. And you say you're in a bakery, right? You're on the line, and you know, you got coffee, this, that, for example, see? Coffee, tea, whatever you like. You got, you know, cookies and everything else. You guys, you walking down this thing, you got everything, all the treats and candies, and not candies, but all the cookie stuff you can get, the cakes, the icing you smell, everything in the air is in this fragrance, okay? And then, let's take I'm gonna take 2 sprays. Oh, and then when you get to the end of the line, you're gonna meet the gingerbread man. And this thing smells, amazing, okay? When you, listen, man, when you're extremely handsome and you put something like this on, you put yourself all together, you smell like the gingerbread man. And this lasts forever. And this is one of the metal ones. This thing is extremely strong. You're gonna have to scrub this off and pray it comes off. Secrets of Love by Maison McCleaf. Woo. Now I had to put this fragrance here. This fragrance is from the House of Penhaligon's. And this fragrance is electric, okay? House of Penhaligon's Sohan. So this is a oud rose saffron, but dirty oud, okay? This smells like you could feel it coming through the clothes, if you get what I mean. Let me ooh. And here's the best thing, I'm gonna hook you guys up, okay? See, I went to Sephora, to Bloomingdale's, all these places that have this. So Christian Dior got Eau de Spain, right? So Eau de Spain, they came out with an extract version. It smells just like this, and they want to charge you $480 for this same size. Just buy this. Don't buy that Dior. Buy this Penhaligon Sohan. This is one of the most erotic, freakiest. Yo, this is like a wild Saturday, you know? But listen, I say these things to you, family, but go meet the right girl. Settle down, be smart. You don't need 10 girls to be happy. Just one. Just one. Take it from the OG. Crazy handsome. So listen, another fragrance I'm going to put on the list, and then I'm going to run into a cream of crop of Tom Fords for you guys. But we're going to put one more on the list. And I had to put it on the list because I wore it, sprayed it, kind of figured it out right away. But it has this either bergamot or lemon in the opening. But this is from Clive Christensen, and this is Town and Country. So Town and Country, man, smells like oud of greatness. But it has like this lemon or something extremely zesty, fresh. It could be like a bergamot, lemon, but extremely high quality, really good. But then it falls into that characteristics of what oud of greatness smells like. So you're gonna get tons of compliments with this. This is going to be an electrifying fragrance. And if you like compliments and you want some complicity, you want some high level ingredients with a fragrance that is very, friendly to the nose, you got to get Town and Country from Clive Christensen. Get it for a good price. You find it on Vemba. Extremely good, very long lasting, 10 plus hours. I just got this, so that's what I got. Probably gonna give me more than that, but just letting you know. Okay, Tom Ford is coming, guys. So get ready. All right, whew. This is not even this is a top 5, okay? I did that. I put some top 5, I made it clear. Tom Ford Tobacco Oud. So, this is my favorite tobacco fragrance. Oh my God, that whiskey is so damn good. Oh. That whiskey tobacco oud combination. They say the extreme is better. If I find it, I'm definitely buying it. It might be out of a price range. Who knows? Maybe I buy it anyway. This is one of my favorites, and I'm always out there looking to knock off one of my favorites. Like, I'm always on the hunt to see if something is better. But it's my tobacco fragrance. This is still number 1 to me. I didn't show you this, guys. My bad. Tobacco oud, Tom Ford. Great 10-12 hours. Just spray it one more time, guys. Yeah, man. This is just a sexy fragrance to me. Fragrance that I truly adore in my collection and love. So let's put another Tom Ford out for you. I got 5. That's 1. This is 2 coming up. I got a few leather fragrances, 1 more, but I put 2 of the best you can buy out there. 2 of the best. Not saying I don't have more extremely good. That's what we're doing on top 50, guys. We're doing another top 50. But I had to go with this, man. Tom Ford Tuscan leather. The reason why I like people's other iterations of this, I've smelled something else that is really good. They took this DNA and did something different, really good. But if you're going for this DNA, yeah, the Tuscan leather note in here is the best I've smelled. That note in here, numero uno. And the raspberry accompanies that note to the T. So, you know, 10 plus hours, great CRs, great projection. I spray, I'm not shy. And you see me spraying today, guys. I'm just dumping off of myself, trying to get the notes, remember some things of this fragrance. Whew, my God. Man, this is one of like my most, it's just a gem to me. But let's continue. It's a 10 plus hour fragrance, 12 plus hours, extremely unique. Like nothing is like this. From the house of Tom Ford, and this is a gem. To get this, guys, you're gonna pay. Oud Fleur. Listen, family. This is one of the most floral, dirtiest, sexiest. I am going to just, well, let me not say these things, man, because if you're not really built like that, you can't talk like that. But I can, but I don't want to talk like that in public. But this is a very attractive, dirty oud flowers. This is so dirty, the oud, but the florals hold it back. They do a great job in this fragrance that it pushes the boundaries and still being wearable. Guys, if you can find this and you're into crazy fragrances that doesn't, jump off a bridge, listen, I'm putting you guys out to some game, man. Free game, all right? Because I didn't jump in this for this, man. I got other things I did. This is just fun. I'm gonna collect some more this year. You see it. So look, another one that I truly love from the house of Tom Ford, Oud Rose, baby, with some chocolate, noir, baby. Now listen, if people say performance, I get 12 plus hours. I'll take 2 sprays. Yeah, man, this is just. This is the best Valentine's fragrance, point blank. Especially mine, that it lasts, it works, it projects, it does everything I need it to do. I cannot complain. I spray clothes, guys. I don't just do one spray. I do like 10 to 15 on clothes, skin and clothes, averaging about 15 sprays. Make it last. Yeah, so you enjoy your fragrance. You're not taking it with you. So listen, chocolate, I believe oud, rose, truffle chocolates, if I'm not incorrect, noir de noir. This is one of the best of the best of the best of the best. Tom Ford, he don't fail. I'm telling you, Tom Ford does a lot of good stuff. New stuff, I don't know. But this old stuff, and this fragrance should be a top 10, should be a lot of things in my collection. And this is a shutdown fragrance from Tom Ford, literally a shutdown fragrance. If you know, you know. This is Oud Wood Intense. Ooh, listen, I don't really have to buy too many oud, like woody fragrances. I do it, but this is number one. This has Civet. It has so much woods rolling with that Civet. It gets like this banana accord vibe, and this fragrance is good. Has layers. It has dimensions. It is one of the most outstanding fragrances you can buy. 1 second, family. We back. Outstanding woody fragrances. Now, this is an arm and a leg, guys. If you can find it for a decent price and you want it, I would say shoot for it. This is a next level of woods and animalics, but then it has this, as this is tumbling together, it got this banana accord feel, guys. This is a banger. Tom Ford. Oud Wood Intense, guys. Don't sleep on this fragrance. It is a winner. So, let's get some MFKs in here, right? You gotta put an MFK. This is Oud Satin Mood. So, I had to bang this out, guys. Oud Satin Mood. This hardly, I hardly even use this. Holy cow, my nose. Woo, this is sexy. This is a rating of 12.5, okay, guys? When you want a sexy fragrance, top notch, best of the best of the best of the best, this is it. Okay, you don't have to jump a bridge. You don't gotta buy every new thing. This is always fucking extremely expensive. And this fragrance is a 12.5 on my scale when it comes to a woman's nose. And this is beast mode, okay, in every aspect. All right? Get this fragrance, oud, satin mood, oud rose. They say no oud, they say this. It has what it has, but they did it magnifico. Another fragrance in my collection that I consider a 12.5, and this is from MFK as well. Best amber fragrance. Best amber fragrance. Grand Soir, okay? I don't care if you get a $10,000 amber fragrance. It's not better than this one. This is simplicity. This is vanilla, 2 sprays. Whew. Vanilla amber. And they did it the best. You know, they blended it like a perfect cake. Whatever they did, whatever sprinkles they added to this vanilla amber, I'm the sexiest amber fragrance on the planet, and I am a beast mode. That's it. This is it, guys. You don't have to search, break the world, jump a bridge. Just work out and be hung like a bastard. If you are, you know. I see people talk so much. You want to say things and, you know, and then just make fun of everybody, but just be humble, because, you know, when you're really blessed, you don't got to say much. Look, this next fragrance gets extremely amount of hate, and it's cool. I don't care. And I'm going to say this very clear, right? Oh, I forgot to say this. I am sorry. Top 10. Top 10. Top 10. Top 10 for life. Top 10. Top 10. Okay. Because it is the sexiest amber fragrance, point blank. I don't care what you buy. Good for you. I'm glad it works. This fragrance. Okay, now listen. I have a lot of 12.5s in my collection. There's some here. I'm going to point it out to you. This is a 12.5, but I would say this is the only one. This is 12.5 A+. And why I put A+, I find this to be the sexiest fragrance to a girl's nose. If it's on me. If I'm wearing this fragrance, and if I was single, this would be a deadly fragrance for me. I would own like 10 of these bottles, and your girl is my girl. Ooh, any girl is my girl. But I don't live those streets like that, okay, guys? I don't promote that lifestyle. I'm just saying, this is how good this is. So when you with the right one, or you're trying to find the right one, this is a fragrance that you should have in your arsenal. Forget what everybody says. You need a fragrance that is very attractive to a female's nose. And I think this is the creme de la creme at that position. Oud of greatness, guys. And I don't know about you guys, but this is actually the first Oud of greatness that ever came out. I got it. As far as like that first wave, right? That's it. I paid top dollar too for that shit. And then I found an issue was cheaper overseas, and that's when I got busy on them. But long story, ain't worth for this one. Another fragrance that it is, I had to have at least one Mini Charnay here, which bugged me out. That's why I need another top 50 run. You heard? Suits, another 50, baby. We need it. So, from the house of Mini Charnay, this is Fan Your Flames. So, and Oud of Greatness, you already know. That's a monster. Last all day, projection CRs. But this fragrance is a good 10 to 12 hours. Coconut, rum, tobacco. Very masculine. I find this to be super attractive. I love the note of coconut, and they did it very well in here. It's a well balanced. It has layers. It has dimensions in the fragrance. You can smell them, and it's very good, guys. When I was buying this, I wish I could have got the 100 ml, but it wasn't available back then. So, you know, I got the 50 ml. But when this runs out in the future, I'll get 100 mil. Is that, you know what it is, guys? When you're collecting why buy the same fragrance twice if you still got a lot of it? Another fragrance from the house of PDM. Now this fragrance right here is very, very, very underrated, and it works. I mean, I always get compliments from the house of PDM. Leighton exclusive. Man, this is one of the best fragrances you can buy. It's my favorite PDM. Yeah, this just makes that latent fragrance just better. The oud changes the composition. They said you get this menthol feel. I kind of unsee it, but nah, it's something totally different. But this fragrance does work. You know, when my girl smells this, she's like, wear it. I'm like, I mean, she means like, wear it. I'm like, damn, it's like that. And again, when I was buying, this is the original, that's how it came. So this is definitely, there's no, this didn't get touched. But, so this fragrance, like I said, it takes the latent DNA with the oud, makes it sexier, more adultish, you know, not so playfulish, and just works. And my nose is completely shot, guys. So, but I'm spraying because this is 50 fragrances. We're going to get busy. All right. And that latent is definitely over a 12-hour fragrance, guys. I'm a little hot. You know what I'm saying, guys? A little bit hot. But we're going to push through because, man, I got a lot of fragrances. This is wild. We 30 minutes in, baby. Well, 50 fragrances. Practice for the next one. Now, the next fragrance I had to put in here, guys. Whew. Listen, I just got this fragrance, but this is a Hall of Fame fragrance to me. This fragrance is one of the best leathers in the world, okay? African leather. This is effing amazing. 12 plus hours on skin. This is a thing. This thing is real, okay? Real. Fire, man. You gotta try this fragrance. If it's not for you, I get it. And it's not for everybody, this fragrance, but if it is for you, you are a winner. The next fragrance from the house of Casamarotti, and this is Italica. Now this Gourmand, top 10. Why? Oh, hold on, guys. We got to continue with the ritual. Woo! This cardamom fragrance, this leather. But I can't smell nothing, but I'm going to keep spraying. But this is an almond joy. Not an almond joy, but this is a milky almond fragrance. Cinnamon. Woo! Yeah, I can smell this one. Oh my God, my nose. Went right up my nose. Cheese Louise. Man, this thing is powerful, guys. Listen. Good 12 plus hours. Spray it on clothes. Lasts forever. Top 10 fragrance. Because, you know, as a gourmand, it's one of the best, man. This is one of the best gourmands, okay? Try it out. I promise. I mean, I have other gourmands on the same level, but I had to pick one. I picked this one. Check this fragrance out from the house of house of Casamarotti, Italica. Top 10. Okay. This fragrance. If this isn't everybody's, like, this should be a top 10 fragrance to me. It's not, but it should be. Definitely my top somewhere, 15, 20, I don't know, but it's in the top 50, right? I can't, but this is how good this is that I'm even saying anything right now, right? I am telling you, from the house of Zerof, 40 knots. 40 knots, guys. This is a powdery, so don't blast my nose. Powdery oceanic fragrance, man. This takes like powder, ocean, mixes it. I think it has iris. Who knows? My nose is shot, but this thing, when I tell you this is an electric fragrance that gets me a lot of positive feedback, guys. Like, it's wild. So if you're into fragrances of this caliber, you gotta try this fragrance. This is a must-have. 40 knots. Must-have. So this fragrance I got next has a lot of controversy, right? I hear, oh, it's better than Gourmand, better than Gourmand. I'm gonna do a video, and we're gonna see who's better. But I am gonna say though, I'm very pleasant to have this fragrance in my collection. It's from the house of Zerof. It is called Ridgewood. Ridgewood. So this fragrance, if you hear the name, it says rich wood. So Ridgewood, yes, it has a patchouli, but it has this Maison sandalwood that is the key player in this fragrance. And it's a great fragrance, okay? This is a great fragrance. I am very happy to have this in my collection, but it really focuses on the sandalwood, and the secondary part is the patchouli. And it does have similarities to Gourmand, but again, this is a sandalwood fragrance. So we're gonna do that video, but this is a stunning fragrance. I get 10 plus hours. I just got this, but I wore it. I wanted to make this next couple videos. I wanted to do a comparison. So this did make the top 50 cut, and this is a great fragrance. So don't be fooled, but this is a very dominant sandalwood fragrance. Amazing though. Top notch fragrance, guys. From the house of PDM. Hold on, family, 1 second. There we go. I'm not gonna burp on camera. Not disrespectful. So listen, this fragrance right here is a stunning fragrance, man, from PDM. This is called Carlisle. You gotta have this fragrance in your top 50. Man, this mix is like Leighton, Harrod, and something else, and maybe a little bit of Darley, and I don't know. It does something, and then this thing just sexy, right? This thing is just glistening. This is what you need. A powerhouse 14-hour fragrance. Just takes a couple things, couple DNAs that work, like Harrod, like Leighton, and they threw one more in there. Sorry guys, just a little bit hot, and my windows open too. So it takes this combination, puts it together, and you get this stunning fragrance. Okay, you need this in your collection. I'm not here telling you have to buy it. You find it for the right price, guys. It's a great fragrance to own. Okay. Okay. So this fragrance, try to buy this, it's gonna cost you. But one of the best plum fragrances in my collection, if not the best, but it's up there, right? It's one of the best. From the house of Bond No. 9, New York Oud. Bond No. 9. I don't know if I sprayed Carlisle. I don't think I did. Oh no, I think I did. Well, we'll let it be. Can't have them all. But this one I did not spray. And this is a plum oud rose fragrance. Woo! Now listen, like I said, one of the best plum notes in the game. Top 2. You know, I'm still doing some research because I bought a lot of new plum fragrances, but this is still up there, guys. One of the best of the best. And it is expensive and it is worth it, but I say don't pay that much for anything. All right, guys, but this is a fabulous oud rose fragrance with plum. Now, the next fragrance from PDM, this is also a 12.5. This is a high level attraction from the female's perspective. This is Harrod from PDM. What more can you say? This tobacco fragrance is just when it comes to being mass appealing, dominant, just one of a kind, and again, extremely likable to a female's nose. This fragrance, especially when you look good, this will elevate you because you already look good, and you put something like this on. This is very appealing. Look at PDMs like if they're a designer house for the niche world. They do things that are mass appealing, and this is one of them. They did very well here, guys. Very well. Harriet, and again, this is the first Harriet that came out. Now, we're going to get into my favorite house and one of my favorite fragrances. Yeah, man, this from Unique Luxury. This is Beverly Hills exclusive. This is just, to me, the best honey tobacco fragrance. This just has an elegance to it. You know, it's not your typical tobacco, honey tobacco fragrance. It doesn't smell like anything on the market, which also gives it that uniqueness. And so when you wear this, it is different on you. It does work on you. So if you're looking for the best, and to me the best is that it people are really happy to see you when they smell this on you. You know what I'm saying? This is a very attractive fragrance and gets me tons of compliments. And when I say that, maybe like I said, I work out and take care of myself, so people look at me different. But if you're looking for the best honey tobacco fragrance, right here, Unique Luxury, Beverly Hills exclusive. Okay. This is one of my best gourmands. And this is from the house of Unique Luxury as well. This is called Chocolate Makes Me Happy. Man, it's just, this has this godlike effect, guys. This has this, in the air right now, all you smell is like if this is heaven. This has a exquisite effect in the air. And as it draws you in, it smells like the sexiest Tootsie Roll. That's all I can tell you. Chocolate Makes Me Happy is amazing. And all Unique Luxuries are beast mode, right? 10 plus hours, that's a guarantee. Okay? Really like 24 hours something. Another Unique Luxury I have here. This is the last one I have here. We need another top 50 list, guys. Woo! So, this is a top 5, man. My top 10 is tough, man. I wouldn't give up none of them, but I put this at the top 5. From the house of Unique Luxury, and this is Kurkdjian. This is the most artistic whiskey fragrance in the game. It smells like you had a cup of ice with whiskey, and when you're about to do like this, you smell the combination of the whiskey and the ice and the water that cuts in between the ice and the whiskey. Extremely unique. Very long and unique. What I mean by that effect, they say it took Baronda, but I don't think Baronda is strong like this one, like internally. I know it has power, it's airy and it pushes, but this one internally is a monster, okay? Top 5 best whiskey fragrance in the game. Okay, so another fragrance from the house of Clive Christensen and 1872, man. This is one of the best barbershop fragrances, the masculine perfume. This is one of the best barbershop fragrances I've ever smelled. Yeah, this just pure freshness, high level ingredients here, guys. Very good, extremely good. Like, this is top 2 in my collection of barbershop style fragrances. All right, guys, this is a gem for me. So if you're looking for one of the best barbershop style fragrances, in my humble opinion, Clive Christensen, 1872, guys. The masculine. Okay. This is a crazy long list, got family. So another fragrance that I have here for you guys from Clive Christensen, and this is called the Masculine X. So this fragrance, to just break it down, clove, cinnamon, and all this, right? But this just smells like a luxurious Big Red, like the gum Big Red. This smells like a very luxurious Big Red. Now you say, why would you want to smell like that? Well, girls want to kiss you when you chew Big Red, right? That's why it sells, because it tastes good, right? If they kiss you, you smell like Big Red. So if you smell like this, but this is not gum. This is very high grade ingredients. This smells elegant. Try this fragrance out. The Masculine from Clive Christensen. But I already told you what it smells like. An elegant Big Red. Keep that in mind. So, this fragrance from the house of Fragrance Du Bois is called Velvet Amber. Oh, look at this juice, guys. We gotta spray everything, right? Did I spray those? I think I did. Man, this smells like straight gasoline. Like you went to the pump and you spray and you pour in gasoline. Woo! This is the close. Woo, woo, woo. My God. Listen, when they say Dior Fahrenheit, this is the closest thing to that gasoline effect. If you buy this fragrance and you want to see the closest thing to Fahrenheit, get Velvet Amber, man. Oh, this is an elegant, masculine, petrol fragrance. Real petrol, right? Balls, like, you know what I mean? I wish I could, I can't do that. It's the camera. It's just, you know, no, hold on. Respect. Having fun, guys. But listen, that's a monster fragrance. Family, everything here is lasting 10 plus hours, guys. I don't really have no slouches on my top 50. So, but again, that last Fragrance Du Bois, it's at least 10, 12 hours. Beast. Another fragrance I put here on the list from the House of Chanel. This is called Leon. I wanted to put a refined, dirty amber fragrance. The best way to explain this, oh my God, is if you was looking at a lion on the desert, on the African desert, and the sun is beaming on him, his mane, that heat, is the best way to explain this fragrance. This amber is very magnetic, very polarizing, but it doesn't hit the ultimate levels. It still stays refined with that Chanel aldehydes, so it stays refined. This Chanel is very good. A good 10 hours, nice projection, nice sillage. Le Leon, baby. This is a really good fragrance, guys. Woo! Speaking about a bad boy, House of Chanel, baby. Gourmand. Top 10. Could be a top 5. Who knows? I mean, my top 10 is really good, guys. Oh man, white chocolate, levels of patchouli. Woo! Let me clean this up a little bit. You know, don't look right on camera. I don't know why I'm sweating so much. Let's open my window more. But this has levels of patchouli, guys. This fragrance right here has like 4 levels of patchouli growth. It's a very patchouli dominant fragrance. It is white chocolate. It is masculine. It is CEO boss sexy. Very sexy. Okay. Top 10. Best of the best. White chocolate, guys. White chocolate. All right, from the house of Chanel. Hold on, family. House of Chanel. This is Boy, one of the best barbershop style fragrances in my collection. Is it top 3? Could be, but there's a lot of things I have here. But this is elegant. This is a Chanel, right? This is great ingredients, and they did it their way. The aldehydes are immaculate in this fragrance. This barbershop style fragrance is immaculate. Sexy, fresh, clean, stunning. Okay? Stunning. 8+ hours. It's a Chanel. It's just built perfect. Really 10 hours, guys. Not 8. But I just say 8, but it's like a 10-hour fragrance. Another fragrance from the house of Zerof. This is Kemi, and this is called Kemi. And guys, old school edition, baby. Try to get that with a bat. Ooh, see that sprayer? This is strawberry chocolate bomb. Listen, one of the best gourmands with oud. So it's another sexy oudy gourmand. 15 hours. An amazing fragrance, man. It's just, sorry guys, I'm spraying like wow, so pardon me. Hold on. We back. Had my nose. Yeah, but it's a strawberry chocolate oud sexiness, 15+ hours. Just go out and buy it, guys, if you want it. You get it for a good price now. Different bottles though, but I hear it's still good. So enjoy. All right, we're gonna give you one more, then I'm gonna give you a ton of Amouages. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. So, one more fragrance du bois. Hold on. And this is a top 10 as well. New York Intense. Look, if you like Jubilation, you're gonna love this fragrance. I love Jubilation. I love this fragrance. This is just, yes, it's mimicking something, but it's in my top 10 for a reason. This is a stunning fragrance. I got this when it first came out. This is New York Intense. Maybe because I'm from New York, maybe you say I'm biased, but I'm not. This is truly an outstanding replication of Jubilation. I think they did it a little better here. And that's it. It's life. You move on. I still love my Jubilation. Those two, Jubilation and this, and you're going to see Jubilation coming up, is when I need a fragrance with everything in it, those two are it. I think this one edged it out by a nudge, and that's it. It's not that serious. Don't get your heart broken. This fragrances, and if, like I said, if you like Jubilation, you like this. Whoever you like more is on you. Okay, so first fragrance from the house of Amouage. This is called Beach Hut Man. Beach Hut Man. So extremely long lasting. New York Intense, that's in a good 12-hour fragrance, guys. This is extremely long lasting. This is like, my God, I'm crazy for spraying that twice. This will go through anything. This is like you're wearing suntan lotion on the beach with the sun beaming, all this combination, but you're on the beach. And that's why it's called Beach Hut Man. Tons of compliments. Smell amazing, okay? You can't go wrong with this fragrance. This is an all year round fragrance. This is one of the best fragrances in my collection, hands effing down. Beach Hut Man is one of the best. I do not care what you have. One of the best. Another fragrance from the house of Amouage. This is Jubilation 25. See, guys, I had to have this on the list because this was how I got to Amouage, right? And And Robes Away put me on to this fragrance. And that journey set me off to the Amouage. This fragrance is one of those fragrances that is regal, royalty, has everything in it. And when I need a fragrance with everything in it, and I hear people have their issues with jubilation, I do get 10 plus hours with mine. Is it because I had it for a long time? Not quite sure. But this does last a very long time on me. Okay, family? So that's why I haven't got the 40 yet, but I want to get the 40. Can't lie to you guys. Just because I'm a big fan of Amouage, you know what I mean? But this does last and work on me. So it is what it is. And it's in my top 50, right? Jubilation, 25. Fit for a King. This is the originator. Now, another fragrance that brought me back to my childhood, because this fragrance reminds me of something in my childhood. There was a childhood fragrance. It smelled like Reflection Man, I swear. So this floral barbershop style fragrance that is very masculine somehow, with florals as the lead. Oh, it smells good, man. And I smelled the 45. I'm going to buy the 45. But the truth is, there's so many things on my list, and my fragrances work. This gives me 12 hours, guys. Cold, hot, whatever. This fragrance just works. You know, it works. It just works. Give you compliments. It's a must-have in your collection. That's how good this is. But that's my opinion. And if you do like Amouage, you should look into Reflection Man. Great barbershop style fragrance. Now this fragrance right here is one of the best orris roots in the game. And it's from Amouage, and it's called Myth's Man. So this fragrance has one of the best orris roots in the game. It also has this ash accord, and when this ash accord blends with this orris root, this fragrance is magical, beast mode, uniqueness, triple A. Like, this is a masterpiece. Okay, Hall of Fame fragrance, masterpiece. Don't get it twisted. You can buy $1,000 fragrance, and this is like elite, especially with uniqueness, blending, levels of stage of the way this transpires on your skin, and the orris root. To me, the best orris root. Only thing messing with this is a Dior. But Dior is different orris than this one. Top-notch orris root. Okay. My favorite Amouage. Top 5. Top 5. Favorite Amouage. Sunshine Man. This is the creme de la creme. We'll put it back. The creme de la creme. This is just, you could have $1,000 fragrance, and I swear if you put this on, this is gonna scream. This thing, wow, strong, guys. God damn, this thing is strong. This thing smells like, again, it has an orange liqueur note in it, right? But what it really happens when that orange liqueur takes effect in the fragrance, it gives it like an orange popsicle, but that fluffy orange, right? And then inside is jammed with a white cream filling. That this is an amazing. It's like one of those popsicles, orange white filling popsicles, but the creamy one. Oh, it's what this smells like. That orange liqueur note in here is dangerous. Top 5, Amouage. Favorite Amouage. Top 5 in my collection. Sunshine Man. Best of the best. Okay. We're at the end, guys. We're at the end. Couple more fragrances left. This will be 50. When I'm done, it's 50. I'm leaving my number one fragrance for 50. I had to put these fragrances here. Now listen, family, I had to put this fragrance here. House of Creed, Green Irish Tweed. Had to do it. This fragrance is just, the ambergris makes this electric to me. Love this fragrance. I love that in that Creed DNA, especially from back then. As you can see, these vintages, that's why I put them here. I have a few more vintages that I could have put, didn't fit. Extremely spring, king of spring. This is the king of spring fragrance, okay? This is it, numero uno, okay? So I have to say, best, one of the best ambergris notes in the game. This has lemon verbena and something else. Fabulous fragrance, guys. You know, Cool Water actually came from that fragrance, and Cool Water was amazing. But that's 1985, and it's still king of the spring fragrances, bro. No lie. This fragrance is for royalty. Again, this right here, top 2 barbershop style fragrances in my collection. There's only 2 that I say that, and they have similarities. One's a little more complex than the other, but then this one is just built amazing. It's like less complex, but same level, maybe better. I don't know. But definitely they copied off of here first, because they did it first. Royal Water, Millicene, baby, from Creed, 4-ounce bottle. This is an electric barbershop, best of the best. Here, this is it. This is my second bottle, so I kind of cherish it more, wear it on my birthdays type stuff. This is an electric, best barbershop, best 2 in my collection. If it's not that one, there's this one. But this one right here, like I said, another creme de la creme, best of the best barbershop. And this gives me 9-10 hours, guys. All these Creeds I have here are 10+ hours, so don't even worry about it. Great projection, great CIs. I'm gonna spray, I don't care. Now, we're bringing the king. Now I want to say something. The man that made this whole thing happen, his top 3. He had this at number 2. I'm not saying this is number 2 in my list. What I'm saying is, what he has as number 2, I went to the stores and smelled, and it's very similar to this. But, of course, I have the original. You see the collar on this. This is a 2012 batch, I'm not incorrect. This is perfection. Birch, pineapple, smoky. This is so well balanced. This is why they copied this DNA to the hills. This is why, this is the reason why niche houses are so in demand today. This one fragrance shaped the whole industry, changed it. It did a shift. So this is why it's the king. Okay, so to all the guys who just starting off right now and think that your favorite reviewer knows, he doesn't know. This is why this is the king. This shifted a whole thing. And you know, I have the relic to prove it. This is fantastic, okay? This is a 10-12 hour fragrance, great projection, great sillage, just a great fragrance. And people swore by it. For me, it's not my favorite Creed, but it's one of the best Creeds, and especially this type, this one. So it is what it is, family. And I was saying, Suits number 2 is I said that Creed is a little better than the Creed you guys got. I smelled them. So my favorite Creed. This is, I will say, my second best fragrance in my collection. I will give you guys that. This is number 2. Yeah. Best of the best, man. Royal Oud. Royal Oud. I got the 4-ounce. You see it. This is cedar oud. The oud is very not light. It is built different. The oud is for the staying power with the cedar wood. Gives it elegance. And you know, I didn't miss out on this one. You know, this right here, I still have a good amount left, guys. last me a lifetime, but I made sure it lasts me a lifetime, guys. As you can see, your number 2 fragrance, you got to have a lot of them. Now, my number 1 fragrance is 2 fragrances in one. This is how they're gonna go. Dior Homme Intense, I put a full bottle for you guys. Dior Homme Parfum, I put a brand new bottle for you guys, full. Now I'm not gonna spray these because I haven't used these yet, and I don't want to air them out. Actually, I have my Dior I'm wearing down here, but I don't want to take it out. But I would show you one of my old boxes with my Dior Intense. You see this box? This box is old. This is a 2011 box, if I'm not incorrect. You're gonna see. And to be truthful, this edges Dior Parfum a little bit, but I can't have them without being together. This is too best for me, point blank. Yep, best iris, chocolatey effect, got some vetiver, some peach. This is my favorite fragrance, along with Dior Homme Parfum. And I got backups of these. I got these because, you know what I mean, when you got the best fragrance in the world, you know, this is the best in the world. There's nothing you can do. These two, baby, cracking everything. But my top 10 is serious. Everything up there is the truth. This top 50 is crazy. I ain't playing. I'm gonna take some pictures of the setup here of the top 50, how I had everything. And family, everybody, thank you for watching. Suits, we gotta run it one more time. I got another 50 easy in the crates. We gotta get that done because I'm not satisfied. 50 more. My family, you know how we do here. I would show the bottles, but it's a little wild. And I put pictures and post it on the community board. And I'm out of here, family. You know how we do here. We praise the Most High. We stay fly. Health is wealth. Man Cologne channel. Peace.